Now, what did you say your problem was again? Sprinklers? Like for your lawn? Oh, like for a fire in a building. Oh, I get it now. No, I'm really sorry, ma'am, but we don't do nothing like that here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, well, thanks for calling. Hey, it's Sammy.
Hey, you gorgeous. How you doing?
Okay, I guess. Hey, do you know anybody around here that does sprinklers? Not the ones for your lawn, but the other kind?
What are you talking about? Like the kind in the ceiling, the one that puts out fires?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. You know, you're kind of looking at them. I mean, I don't want to brag, but you know, that happens to be one of my specialties. Why? What do you got?
Nothing. I was just curious, that's all.
Too bad Trixie wasn't a little more aware of what services her shop was capable of providing. Looks like she may have lost a pretty good opportunity there. But everybody makes mistakes now and then, right? In fact, has anything like that ever happened to you? You know, a situation where either you weren't sure if your shop could handle the problem, or perhaps you guessed and then discovered later that you were wrong? Can you answer questions like, what types of electrical work do you handle? Are you equipped to install a large capacity, high BTU commercial boiler? What about swimming pool filtration and heating systems and outdoor lighting? Could you handle a forced air ventilation problem at a shopping mall? What about underground septic system or sewer jobs? Well, if you're even the slightest bit unsure, then today's topic should help. We're going to talk about the importance of knowing what your shop works on. Other than being a bit embarrassing, why is it so important for you, as call takers, to understand exactly what types of work your shops can handle? Well, first, you may be turning away potential business. You know the scenario. The caller asks if you can send someone to fix the exhaust duct on their gas dryer, and you say, "I'm sorry, but we don't service washers and dryers." Then a week later you learn you were wrong. Oops. There goes a potential lifetime customer and the revenue that would have gone along with them. Okay, so you get a little gun shy and you start to ask your dispatcher or service manager if you can schedule service for this problem and that problem, terrified that you'll lose another potential booking. What happens? You turn your supervisors into answer people. They're so busy answering your questions that they can't get their own work done.
Listen, can you hold on for a minute, mister? Okay, thanks. Hey, Junior. Yeah, do we got somebody who can fix one of those outside hot tub swirly things with the water? Thanks. Yeah, guess what? We can do that for you. Okay. Oh, hold please. Rocky and Sons Plumbing, Heating. What? Your circuit breakers? Okay, hold please. Junior, do we do electrical stuff like circuit breakers? Yeah. Yeah, like that. Okay. Yeah, guess what? We can handle that too. Okay, hold please. Rocky and Son. Okay, ma'am, hold on, let me ask. Junior?
That doesn't seem like a very efficient solution, does it? And then what happens if you start booking service calls for jobs, even when you're not really sure? Well, hopefully the dispatcher would catch the error before dispatching a tech, which is not exactly an efficient way to do business. But worse yet, what if the tech gets dispatched to the job?
Oh.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Hello.
So you got yourself a little electrical thing here I got to take care of, huh?
Well, it might be little to you, I mean, in comparison to the other things that you do. But as I told the young lady on the phone when I called, that this house is really very old, and we are remodeling the den, and we decided we wanted to rewire the whole room because we wanted it to be able to take more power, but without, without a fire hazard.
You want to rewire the whole room? No, look,
Yeah.
I came out here to do, a small job. No, you want to rewire, you need, I don't know, what do you call, like an electrical engineer or something.
Well, wait a minute, let me get this straight. I took off from work, and now you tell me you can't do the work? What kind of a business do you run anyway?
Hey, lady, look, all I'm telling
In this situation, everybody loses. The tech looks foolish and has wasted time that could have been billable. The customer is inconvenienced and still has the service problem to deal with. And the company receives a tarnished reputation. Not good. So, what can be done to avoid these kinds of unfortunate situations? The keys are preparation and education. The more educated you become on what your shop is capable of doing, the better you'll be able to perform your job. You won't have to ask anyone except on rare occasions. You won't have to worry about making mistakes that can cost your company money. You'll become more productive. And best of all, you'll find that your job is easier and more enjoyable. One of the best ways to gain access to the knowledge you need is by utilizing your shop's capabilities list and technician profiles. The capabilities list shows virtually all of the work your shop is qualified to do, plus those areas which you do not service. The tech profiles are short biographies on each tech who works in the shop. There's usually a photo, so you can match a name with a face. And below the photo is printed vital information such as what days they work, what type of training they've had, what their specialties are, what special equipment they carry on their truck, if any, and even what foreign languages they speak. After all, it might be pretty awkward for a tech who knows only English to service a home where only Russian is spoken.
Yes, I understand. No, your English is very good. Mm-hmm. So no one but your uncle will be home? Well, not to worry, Mrs. Chekhov. We have a professional service technician, yes, who happens to speak Russian, and he's scheduled for tomorrow. Your uncle shouldn't have any trouble understanding. Perfect. I'll schedule you in.
So it's up to you to take a proactive approach in getting educated and prepared. If your shop doesn't have important tools like a capabilities list and tech profile sheets, get the knowledge on your own. Talk to the techs. Ask questions when they aren't busy, or interview your dispatcher or service manager and take notes so you don't have to repeat your questions later. Remember, the more you know, the more you'll benefit. Well, that's all the time we have for this week. I hope you enjoyed the topic and that you'll find the information helpful. Goodbye for now.